WIBTA for not going to my sister's wedding because she didn't go to mine. My sister 27F and I 23F had different personalities growing up. Our mom was a young single mom and our dad wasn't involved at all, and it made my sister determined to never end up like her. Our mom was always working, so she was my babysitter a lot. She always was monitoring who I was with and worried I was with a boy. Honestly, it made me want to do it more, but I didn't end up a teen mom. I did marry a guy who was finishing up college when I was a freshman though. We were low income and I had Pell Grants, and my sister and mom pressured me to finish college. I didn't really like it from the beginning, and when I met my ex-husband, I really fell hard. He was graduating when I finished my first year and was moving to another city, and I really didn't want to be in a long-distance relationship, so I dropped out and followed him across the country. We engaged 8 months after knowing each other, which was stupid, and my sister never let me forget that. She was very harsh in criticizing me for, in her mind, ruining my life for a guy. When I asked her to be Mo, she basically told me she doesn't approve of the relationship despite only meeting him once, and refused to have anything to do with it. I was very upset, but my mom was supportive. She tried to talk to my sister, but my sister basically told her she isn't wasting money and time attending a wedding she doesn't want to happen. We married a year after the engagement and have a son together, but we are now in the process of divorcing. We were married for 2 years, but he was just not as caring and supportive like I had hoped, especially when I was pregnant. He wasn't happy I was pregnant and would go and party and skip my appointments. He also was never attentive to our son, and I basically raised him alone. I'm now back in college part-time, but it's harder and juggling that with work and my son is exhausting. My sister and I haven't spoken in 2 years, basically since the marriage happened. Now my sister is engaged and the wedding is in May, and I'm bitter because she never cared about mine, but she expects me to attend hers as I got an invite as a bridesmaid. I'm thinking of turning it down because she never was supportive towards me, and yes, the relationship with my ex-husband wasn't great, but she should have shown up to support me. I'm busy with my son and thinking of telling her I'm not able to make it, but my mom thinks I should go. She thinks it's a way to repair our relationship, and my sister cares about me. Just disappointed in my choices.